Hey guys, this is Gael from madridismo.org. Interesting press conference this morning as Aitor Karanka said twice that Real Madrid had the best player in the world with Cristiano Ronaldo. Also, he sort of put an end to the rumor according to which Mourinho would never appear in press conference this season. Here you go.
Muy buenos días a todos, bienvenidos. Antes de comenzar la comparecencia de prensa de Aitor Karanka, les recuerdo que es una pregunta por intervención y que les pedimos que por favor se identifiquen con su nombre y el del medio. Comenzamos cuando queráis.
Hola Aitor, buenas tardes, Matías Pras de Telecinco.
Cristiano is only one booking away from being suspended. Aren't you concerned that he'll miss the Clásico next week? No. It's been 2 months, I think, since he got the 4th yellow card. Cristiano is always willing to play. He proved many times that he's smart. So there's no reason to be afraid. If it was more recent, there might be something to fear. But he's been playing with 4 yellow cards for 2 months. So there's no problem at all. You are very close to beating the goal record. Is it something that the team talks about? Could tomorrow be the big day? No, the team talks about the match and how challenging it can be, about what's left of this season. The record, if it's beaten, will be the result of these players' work and sacrifice. I think there's no doubt that they deserve to be champions. I don't know if it will happen or not, but based on the work they've been doing from day one, their efforts and sacrifice, this group deserves to be champions. Given next week's matches against Bayern and Barca, will there be any rotations tomorrow? No. Tomorrow will be a critical match. We couldn't win the last home game, so there's no room for mistake tomorrow. The Mister already said a while ago that from now on the players in best form would play, and tomorrow will be no different since it's a match we must win. Will Mourinho ever appear again, either in pre-game or post-game pressers in Liga? He'll speak when he has to. We've been doing it this way for a year and 8 months now. Sometimes he does the presser, sometimes I do. As I've been saying since day one and every time I'm here, it's just a work method. It might have come as a surprise, but for us it's normal. Apparently it doesn't feel normal to others, but it is what it is. Do you think that some people really wanted Mourinho to lose in order to give him a hard time? Also, do you feel that there's a lack of respect towards the team when people have already given up on the 3 points at stake in the Clásico? No. These players deserve to be champions, based on how they suffer and work through tough times. We are not plagued with doubts or whatever is being said. The team has been focused on the objectives from day one of the preseason on. After a lot of work, we're very close, and that's it. We don't bother with what people might say about us or anything. And what about Camp Nou? It's another of our remaining matches, but we won't be focusing on it until it's our next match. The players are already focusing on Bayern and Barca. Is that something that worries you in view of tomorrow's match? No. It's the 3rd time that I'm saying that what has been paying off for us is to take one match at a time. Everybody knows that last year's match against Sporting was upsetting. So we're very aware of what's at stake here and how important tomorrow's game is. What is your opinion on the matches that both Real Madrid and Barca still have to play?
Bayern, Sevilla, Atleti, Granada y Mallorca, y el Barça, Levante, el Chelsea, Rayo, Málaga, Español y Betis.
What matters is tomorrow, and after that the match is in Munich. That's how we've been working and handling this season, and that's how we will continue doing things. Sporting got a boost in confidence after beating Levante, the surprise of this season. What worries you most? Well, I'm worried because this opponent defeated us last year at the Bernabeu. Also because their current situation makes them all the more dangerous, because they're coming here to win. Their salvation being several points away, a tie is almost useless to them. The 3 points are a matter of life or death to them. Xabi Alonso being suspended, do you already know who will replace him, Sain? We have several options. Nuri, Esteban. This is not the first match that Xabi doesn't play. And there's no doubt that whoever plays in his position will have excellent quality. Xavi is indeed an important player, but the other player will be just as good, especially knowing how important the match is. Aside from the fight for the Liga, there's another exciting fight between Real Madrid and Barcelona for the Pichichi. What's your take on this? The real fight is about the Liga, in my opinion. Nobody here in the team and in the staff questions the fact that Cristiano is the best player in the world. He proves it game after game. The group as a whole is what matters, but they all know how important Cristiano is. And as I was saying, nobody here has any doubts about it. Cristiano right now is the best player in the world. On Wednesday, Kaká started and was subbed by Ozil. Could you explain why you decided to start with him and why you decided to sub him? Every game is different. Mesut maybe wasn't all that good in the game before, while Ricardo was doing really well in training. But at halftime we saw that Ricky wasn't as comfortable as we thought he could be, and that's why Mesut came in. These two players play in the same position, sort of, although Mesut sometimes drifts to the wing. But anyway, it was just a tactical substitution.